This is about the bullshit that happened today. Every day, it's another line of bullshit. When will these media outlets, 98% of America's media outlets, just are looking for anything, any bombshell, any smoking gun, anything. The problem is, this is what the problem is. This is the most biased, most idiotic waste of money and time that I've ever seen. The question I'd have for Comey tomorrow is, I want to see all your memos on Barack Obama every time you talk to him or Hillary Clinton or anybody. And tell me to my face, or tell me to the United States, that you didn't even ever meddle in investigations. You kept Hillary out of jail so many damn times. If I lied to Congress 10 times under oath, I'd be in prison. I'd be in Leavenworth, breaking big rocks into small rocks. Okay? That's the truth of the matter. We won't talk about what Obama did, which the AP just released last night, that he spied on tens of millions of Americans, using British HQ, GCHQ members to unmask tens of millions. That's what they said. Okay? Now, Susan Rice, she just jumped it up from 600 to 2,000 unmasked. And the FISA court, who is supposed to issue warrants for you to be able to do this, put out a 1,000-page report that mainly says they were lied to, they were told different things of why they were doing stuff, and never added up from what they looked on who was being unmasked and all these things. But a 1,000-page report? You know, the FISA court, for them to put out that big of a report is just beyond me why no one ever talks about stuff like that. Because that's something that the Democrats did that was wrong. But we won't talk about that. You know, this truly reminds me of how people become the leaders of certain countries. Many times, like the overthrow of the Shah. The mullahs and everybody, they controlled all media going in and out of Iran. All of it. And if someone on the air said something wrong about Ayatollah Khomeini or whatever, they were killed. Okay? That's just the way that these people work. You can't be a dictator or a head of state or a whatever you want to be called, prime minister, whatever. You can't be that without either a media that shows both sides equally. I mean, they don't just have two talking heads with one talking head that has 6 talking points that all he does is scream those 6 talking points for an hour. Why don't they just turn his damn mic off? The other guy gets so frustrated that he just doesn't want to talk, because you can never, ever win an argument with an ignorant person. That's a fact. Okay? They can't think past ignorance. Okay? Or past, oh my God, Obama has stuff on me, and if he releases it, I might go to jail. Well, that's why he did it. So he can still act like he's the president. You know, I think he still thinks he is, and Hillary still thinks she's won the election. What the hell is wrong with their two heads? I mean, that's insanity. Okay, we've had 54 different presidents. It's not like you're the first one, Barack. And you know what? Your entire presidency was to build files on people by unmasking and copywriting Obamacare and having so many other discretionary funds send money to an offshore account in your name that you went to college under. Gosh, I wonder how that happens. You know, I can understand your copyright thing, which should have been just put down completely. Okay? Why should we pay you for coming up with the dang word? And if we all just call it the Affordable Care Act from now on, there is no other royalties. But every time it's said in the paper or the news or anywhere, he gets a royalty. 2, 3 cents, doesn't really matter. But when it's so many times, that adds up to billions. Now, Hillary Clinton, I've heard, is trying to take $40 billion that they have and turn it into untraceable wealth. Buying gold, buying diamonds, buying all kinds of other things that you can put somewhere in a major vault that will be worth the 40 billion, or maybe it'll be 35, or maybe it'll be 45. But that's what they're doing. That's why this email bullshit. I mean, it was a complete bullshit story at first. They were always going to let her off. If you didn't see that with Tony, they was always going to let her off. Loretta Lynch was never going to convene a grand jury. You could just see this, and if you don't just see this, then you know what? Your brain has quit working. And you're one of these sheep that they lead to slaughter. You watch. When they start really putting people in jail, they've had 2 now. One of the leakers, you know, I have no idea how she had access to classified information. But, you know, all these little fish, the Democrats will let just fall under the bus. Okay? Just like all you other top Democrats, like you, Chuck Schumer, and you, Nancy Pelosi. Guess what? They'll get through those people one of these days, and it'll get down to the right people. The people that should be paying for stealing from the American people, spying on the American people. FISA said it's over tens of millions of people that have been unmasked. And AP has a story, and they asked, well, what were they looking for? Bank accounts. Everything they could possibly hold over your head. That's what they were looking for. J. Edgar Hoover files. When you have information, it's priceless. Because you can hold it over everybody's head. And Obama, that night of the election, when he knew that Trump was going to win, he counted how many rhinos he was going to need to have in the Republican Party to stop all legislation from ever getting signed. Okay? That's what he did it for. He did it exactly to obstruct the American system. Why do you people think that that's okay?